the way he grow with the wrong community. I mean, like, and you have to know how to respect and how to, not too arrogant or anything. I'm not saying that, but sometimes bad company corrupt good character.
Another reason why he's crawled out of his rock, he needs money.
You think he needs money?
Absolutely.
He's always flossy.
It's absolutely, he needs money.
You think he's going
Once
broke?
again, come on. Fighters like that always go broke.
He's always spending, so I guess.
Absolutely. Look, he's not fighting anymore, so that big money's not coming in. Look at what happened to Mike Tyson. He made what, $500 million?
Right.
You think you can't spend $500 million overnight? Absolutely.
Manny Pacquiao has now joined the growing list of boxing figures who claim Floyd Mayweather was involved in a real estate scam. This time Manny did not only talk about the real estate controversy. The boxing icon also alleged that Floyd Mayweather cheated him financially following their famous fight several years ago.
I won the fight.
Okay. So tell us, what do you think of Floyd Mayweather Jr. out of the ring, just as a person? How do you view him?
Well, it's for me, it's not good for him that he won like that, and there's a big question in the minds of the fans.
He explained that the original agreement clearly stated a 60-40 split. According to Manny Pacquiao, Floyd Mayweather later received 70%, even though that condition was never included in the signed contract. He said that during their fight he was supposed to receive 40%, but ended up with only 30%. Floyd reportedly claimed the extra 10% would belong to him if he won the fight. Since he was declared the winner, Manny said he had no choice but to accept the reduced payment. He also revealed that efforts to resolve the issue outside of court were unsuccessful, and the boxing commissions never stepped in to help before he eventually gave up. But do you still want to see a rematch in the future?
But do you want the rematch in part? How do you view him just as a person, not about the fight, but you've expressed before that you never really liked what he stood for outside the ring as a person, and you would like to defeat him because of that. Is that fair to say?
I'm what I see him outside the ring is of course I don't want to blame him, but
Speaking about the reported $400 million real estate controversy, Manny Pacquiao said he does not know every detail but has heard from several trusted sources that many of Floyd Mayweather's business dealings are questionable, including Mayweather Promotions. He said that if people take a closer look they will find many suspicious deals connected to him. Manny also questioned the success of Mayweather Promotions by pointing out that only one fighter has truly stood out over many years, which he described as a poor record. Having already claimed that he was personally treated unfairly by Floyd, Manny said he is not shocked by these latest allegations and urged the company's organizations, countries, and individuals connected to the matter to take the necessary action.
Big question because of that controversial decision. Although I'm not complaining that what's happening, but I respect I respect the decision of the judges, but in my belief, in my heart, that I thought I won.
Manny Pacquiao said that when he was dealing with his own dispute, many people told him that no matter what happened, Floyd Mayweather would never face any punishment because they believed he was untouchable. He admitted that even though he could not get justice, he hopes the people making the new allegations will. Looking back, he said he may have given up too soon and believes they should continue pushing until a full investigation is carried out and any wrongdoing is properly punished. Whether those involved decide to take legal action is ultimately their own decision. One fan also shared a strong opinion, saying that outside of his boxing achievements, Floyd Mayweather has very little to admire. The fan added that if someone like Manny Pacquiao is speaking out against him, then it becomes much harder to believe he is completely innocent, and claimed that Floyd always tries to outsmart everyone and come out on top.
I'm still young, so what I have done and accomplished in boxing, I think it's one of a kind, because to get a different weight division is not that easy. And I'm not trying to boast what I have accomplished in life, but I'm just saying this to repeat. You might forget that the best fighter in the world has a
Floyd Mayweather has strongly denied every claim that he is bankrupt. Responding to the rumors, he said that if this is what being broke looks like, then he hopes to stay broke for the rest of his life. Whenever he is seen boarding his private jet or sharing photos with what he says are more than 100 properties, Floyd continues to project the image of a wealthy businessman. Despite reports claiming that an alleged $42 million real estate scandal had ruined him financially, he appeared in public looking confident, well-dressed, and completely unfazed. During a speech at the Real Deal Forum in New York, Floyd dismissed the allegations with obvious confidence and treated the rumors as if they were not worth taking seriously.
There's no blueprint on how to beat Floyd Mayweather, and he can tell you that himself. You know, when we talk about Hall of Famer, he's a Hall of Famer, but nobody has the remedy on how to beat Floyd Mayweather. Don't let them.
Floyd Mayweather said that if owning 2 private jets, more than 100 properties, and having complete financial freedom means being bankrupt, then everyone should join him. He insisted that his fortune is still secure and made it clear that he has no problem showing off his success. The latest wave of controversy began after journalist Stephen A. Smith claimed that Mayweather had gone bankrupt following an alleged large-scale financial fraud. Floyd, who has faced criticism throughout his undefeated career, answered the accusations the same way he often does, by pointing to his luxurious lifestyle. He did not present financial records, official documents, or expert opinions. Instead, he relied on his public image, saying that his name is a powerful brand, his legacy is built on success, and he will continue defending his reputation with complete confidence.
Humility.
I'm not here to talk about your personal life. When we talk about, you know, what's going on inside that square circle, I'm the best. No matter how you rate it, no matter how you cut it, no matter how you slice it, no matter if you go to 100 years back, 300 years back, all the way to now, there's only one best, and that's Floyd Mayweather.
Floyd Mayweather rejected the accusations from those who called him a liar and said he worked hard to build his reputation and would never allow anyone to damage his name or his family's name. He also insisted that his real estate investments are genuine and continue to make money. Floyd said he has grown from earning 8 figures to 9 figures and explained that his focus is now on creating wealth that can be passed down through future generations because he is no longer chasing championship belts but building a lasting legacy. He finished by saying that real estate has become his new arena and that he is still learning every day, just as he did during his boxing career. Floyd added that his biggest goal is for his children to achieve even more than he has, and said that would be his greatest success.
People into my lifestyle, showing people how I live. Now, I know you guys see me on a regular talking about real estate. Well, lately I purchased 62 apartment buildings in New York City. And what I need you guys to do, slide over and check out the photos. It's not all 62 buildings, it's a few buildings, but guess what? All the buildings belong to me. I don't have no partners. And all the retail down low on my buildings all belong to me.
While many people are hoping to see Floyd Mayweather fail, he continues to live a lifestyle filled with private flights, luxury properties, and millions of dollars. If that is what bankruptcy looks like, then many people would want to know the secret. In the end, Floyd Mayweather still does not receive credit from everyone for what he has accomplished. At the same time, there are also many reasons why critics continue to question the former 5-division champion. A large number of boxing fans believe he played a major role in creating some of the sport's biggest problems today. One of the most common criticisms is that his perfect undefeated record encouraged many fighters to protect their records instead of taking the toughest challenges available.
What? You can do the same. It's all about making power moves.
Yeah, yeah.
And I'm pointing like this because all of them. We're in New York City right now. We're in Manhattan. That's what we do. Come on. You know what
Many fans also believe that boxing has become too focused on making money, with big paydays often taking priority over exciting fights and giving fans the matchups they truly want to see. Some critics blame Floyd Mayweather for helping create that mindset. Although the former Olympian has faced rumors claiming he went bankrupt after allegedly losing more than $400 million in a real estate scandal, Floyd has strongly denied those reports. Even with the ongoing speculation, Mayweather is still widely known among boxing fans for his wealth and luxurious lifestyle. At the same time, it is difficult to ignore what he achieved inside the ring, as many people consider him one of the greatest fighters in boxing history, and some even believe he is the greatest ever because of his exceptional skill and outstanding ring IQ. That is also the opinion Joe Rogan shared while talking about the value of discipline in boxing.
All this money made. No partners. All by myself. Over 1,000 apartments. I'm just getting started.
Joe Rogan said that to become the very best you have to give up certain things because it is almost impossible to stay completely balanced and still reach that level of greatness. He explained that it all depends on how a person approaches the journey. Rogan pointed to Floyd Mayweather as the perfect example, saying that throughout his entire career he was only hit cleanly a handful of times, which he described as incredible. He made these comments during episode 2316 of the JRE podcast, while speaking with outdoorsman Cameron Haynes. Many boxing fans agree with that view because Mayweather was known not only for his outstanding defensive ability, which many consider the best in boxing history, but also for his remarkable discipline. Although Rogan only briefly mentioned Floyd's strict lifestyle, many believe that dedication and self-control were the biggest reasons behind his success.
To the IRS, how much does he owe?
It's in the $20+ million range.
It's a lot of money, man.
But it's not something that he's been, it's not like deception.
No.
It's just neglect to pay.
Neglect. And it's also like, I think, and there is like a truth to this, he makes so much money. There's probably
one of the most impressive things about Floyd Mayweather was that he could go to clubs and parties, enjoy the atmosphere, and still remain completely disciplined. He did not drink alcohol or smoke, and was even known for running home from the club in the early hours of the morning to make sure he completed his cardio training. The Olympic bronze medalist also avoided drinking cold water before his fights because he believed it was not good for his body during training camp. That level of discipline helped him remain undefeated throughout his professional career. Even today, at the age of 48, the American boxing legend continues to stay active by regularly taking part in exhibition bouts after retiring from professional boxing in 2017.
There's probably a point when they're like, hey, it's time to pay your taxes. And you go like, all right, here's a check for $25 million. That's an incredible amount of money. And then they go, that's true, but you owe 50 more. And he's just like, that can't be right. I've given you $25 million.
Yeah, he's bought over 100 luxury cars from the same dealer and always pays in cash.
He has $15 million worth of cars.
Congrats. You can sell them.
The importance of discipline and the difference it can make is also clear when looking at the legendary Dagestani lightweight stars in MMA. Joe Rogan once explained that the same mindset is a major reason for their success. He said that this is why Islam Makhachev is so dominant and why Khabib Nurmagomedov achieved so much, because both fighters are incredibly disciplined. Rogan believes that their commitment to training and preparation separates them from everyone else. Khabib is widely regarded as one of the most dominant fighters in MMA history, while Islam Makhachev is the current lightweight champion, the #1 pound-for-pound fighter, and is preparing to compete for a second world title.
And one of the reasons why people watch him fight is not because he's like Mike Tyson, just goes out and destroys people. They like watching him fight because they hate him. Because he talks so much shit, and he's like, look at my $1 million watch, look at my fucking jet, look at my house, look at this. He's like constantly showing you all these things that he has. Like he'll lay out watches in a hotel bed, like this is $1 million worth of watches. This watch goes for $2 million. And they're like, this is my small watch that I take sometimes, but I want to show you, when I show up, I bring out the big boy, and it brings out this watch that's covered in diamonds. It's like $5 million. And so you hate him.
At the same time, discipline is not the only path to success, as John Jones has shown throughout his career. Jones, who is widely considered one of the greatest fighters of all time, has openly admitted that he used to party heavily during fight week and even drank until he blacked out before some of his biggest bouts. He explained that this unusual habit helped reduce the pressure because it gave him a mental excuse if he ended up losing. Speaking on the JRE podcast in 2016, Jones said that 1 week before every fight he would go out and party. He admitted it was a bad decision, but described it as a mental crutch that he relied on throughout much of his fighting career.
Look at this. Look at all the diamonds. That's millions of dollars worth of diamonds. I mean, that's bonkers. Yeah, he's like a professional baller.
Like that watch right there is not like, I wouldn't wear it because it's not my thing.
Yeah.
Even if, I had it, I wouldn't wear it. It's just not attractive to me.
No, I'm not into blinged out watches either.
Nah.
I like mechanical watches.
Jones said he would go out, get completely drunk, and black out before some of his fights. He explained that his thinking was simple because if his opponent managed to beat him, he could always tell himself that the loss happened because he drank heavily the week before the fight. He admitted that he still trained seriously, but also believed he was almost impossible to defeat. The former champion shared these comments while discussing his mindset during his career. What do you think about Joe Rogan praising Floyd Mayweather's incredible talent? Meanwhile, Manny Pacquiao is facing another wave of controversy as his return to the ring appears to be creating more problems than positive results in addition to his recent allegations against Floyd Mayweather.
To live like
It's absolutely, he needs money.
You think he's going
Once
broke?
again, come on. Fighters like that always go broke.
Because everything that he says is about money. There's nothing else. There's no values. There's no...
Figured it's really a trick. He gets these people to box with him. They have no business boxing with him, and he's making millions and millions of dollars doing this way after his competitive career is over. Needs that money. That money has to keep coming in. If you're going to live like this, it's absolutely he needs money. Once again, come on, fighters like that always go.
In a decision that is expected to spark plenty of debate, Manny Pacquiao has been reinstated into the WBC welterweight rankings at number 5 as he prepares to challenge champion Mario Barrios. On July 19th, the 46-year-old boxing legend is set to return after 4 years away from the ring with hopes of taking the title from the 29-year-old champion. Pacquiao last competed in August 2021 when he lost by unanimous decision to Yadenis Ugas in Las Vegas. He will now make his comeback in the same city against Barrios. Before the fight, the World Boxing Council placed Pacquiao back into the rankings at number 5, with Conor Benn ranked 3rd and Devin Haney holding the number 1 position ahead of him.
Mario Barrios is the WBC champion, so who is he mandated to fight next? Do you have made that decision yet?
Well, at this time, Mario Barrios is going to fight Manny Pacquiao in July. That's a tremendous fight. It was released, PBC. Manny Pacquiao first title was the flyweight WBC. And he wants to retire as WBC champion, so he's fighting in the welterweight division.
Manny Pacquiao is widely regarded as one of the greatest fighters in boxing history, and remains the only boxer to win world titles in 8 different weight divisions. In July 2019, during the second most recent fight of his professional career, he defeated Keith Thurman to become the oldest welterweight world champion at the age of 40. Now at 46, he is hoping to break his own record when he challenges Mario Barrios. After competing in exhibition matches in 2022 and again as recently as last July, Pacquiao is using his status as a former champion to secure an immediate world title opportunity. Under WBC rules, every champion must defend the belt against a qualified challenger, and that rule also allows former WBC champions to receive title shot consideration.